Hey, what's up, Virgos? Happy New Year to you guys. I just want to start off by thanking you guys so much for watching my videos. I just reached, 100, I'm sorry, not 100K, but 1K, 1,000 subscribers last month, and, I'm super appreciative. Maybe 100K will come next, who knows, but actually, I don't even want my channel to get that big. That'll be actually too big for me. But let's see what January has in store for you guys. Any messages for Virgo, God, Angel, Spirit, Universe? Any messages? Okay. God, Angel, Spirit, Universe. Any messages for Virgo? Okay. All right, Virgo. We got a rack of cards that fell out here, but I'm going to just take them. So, first card out is Seven of Wands here. I'm getting a sense of you guys are coming out of a difficult period. You are coming out of a hard time. You're finally moving on to brighter days. You're kind of leaving behind past burdens and disappointments. With the Ten of Wands here next to the World upright, right after the Seven of Wands, it's like you have fought and struggled through a lot of your own emotions, a lot of your own insecurities. You've had to come face to face with a lot of things that I don't think that you guys were necessarily prepared for in 2017, but coming into January 2018, it's like you guys are taking the lessons from all of the disappointments that you guys have had in the past, things that didn't work out, things that drained you, things that left you feeling empty inside. I just got to take note of the bottom of the deck here. It's the Three of Swords card, and it just caught my eye, so I feel like, you guys were dealing with a third-party situation, a lot of disappointment, a lot of heartbreak. This card has been coming up in like all of your readings for the past like month or so, but I feel like you're coming out of it in January, which is why it's at the bottom of the deck, because it's something that you've been dealing with, the feelings or just the aftermath of whatever fell apart or whatever was revealed to you. It could be in life, it could be in a love situation, it could be in a work situation, it could be in a family situation, but I feel like a lot of you guys were extremely disappointed by something, and you felt like it was a burden, or this same type of burden has just it's kept happening to you over and over and over again, and it's like you want to move out of that cycle here. You want to put an end to that cycle and put an end to, even accepting disappointments and accepting people that aren't good for you, and situations that aren't good for you. And it doesn't mean that you're the victim all the time. We all have our own parts in these situations that we go through. But I feel like in January, you really just come into the realization of how far you have actually come and how much you have actually learned from your past. The Mother of Swords here in the reverse could be dealing with an air sign. I see air or fire heavily for you guys. So Virgos, you're probably dealing with an air or a fire sign at the moment. Could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But with the Mother of Swords in the reverse here, I'm just feeling like you guys could be kind of like emotionless on the surface right now. And you have some choices here. I feel like this third-party situation, for some reason, I feel like you guys are the ones with the choice here. Somebody had a choice, and I just feel like it was you. You were choosing between two people. And for some reason, it could have just fell apart before you were even able to make that choice, and now you feel like you're left with no choice, which is super disappointing to you, and you just want to move through it. Yeah. Any more messages for Virgo? Can we clarify the situation for Virgo? God, Angel, Spirit, Universe. Any clarifications for Virgo regarding your situation in January 2018? Any messages for Virgo? Okay. Two of Cups in the reverse. Wow. So you guys could have ended something with a water sign. You could have just filled with the Lovers card in the reverse and the Two of Cups in the reverse. I just feel like you guys are leaving behind a past love situation, a broken soul mate situation here, a broken connection. You could be yearning to reconnect with someone that you fell out of connection with, and you feel like this person, was a soulmate of yours potentially, or just a person that you have unfinished business with. But I think there are, for many of you guys will be walking away from a situation completely in January. The last little bit of emotions, the last little bit of, those feelings are going to drain out here in January, and it's going to free you up to enter a new cycle, because a lot of you guys could have been stuck kind of over this third party situation and over a connection that was lost as the outcome. Any more clarifications for Virgo? Can you clarify this Two of Cups in the reverse for Virgo? Okay. Wow, so the Magician. So yeah, I feel like somebody was playing games or hiding how they were feeling. I'm getting a sense of you guys were probably in a situation with an air sign and a water sign, maybe fire. But I feel like there was some type of manipulation here, trickery, hiding of emotions. Maybe you were hiding your emotions. I'm not too sure. It could have been the other person playing around with you, but whatever it was, whoever was playing games, or whoever had choices here and was like maybe possibly stringing people along, it resulted in heartbreak. It resulted in an ending of a connection. Feelings started to, dissipate, or they started to vanish, before your fucking eyes. I feel like you guys kept checking back in on the connection to see if it was still there, and then you eventually are coming to see now that there's not much left within that connection, because it wasn't balanced. It wasn't anything built on anything steady or true or anything like that. There wasn't any real communication. You guys, whomever you're dealing with, you could have been like stalking them, not stalking them, but watching them from afar, not really coming forth with any communication. Yeah, I'm definitely getting third party energy here though. It was a choice. Somebody had a choice between two people. Yeah. I don't know if that was you, Virgo, or the person you're dealing with. Okay, so the Strength card could be dealing with a Leo in particular. And then we got the Five of Wands upright. So yeah, the Strength in the reverse. I feel like somebody, you felt like you didn't want to fight for something anymore. You didn't want to compete for something. So you kind of bowed out. You kind of bowed out of the situation. It was something that you were initially going after, though. It was something that you thought you wanted at first, but I think it left you kind of feeling insecure with yourself because the connection wasn't working out right. So now, coming into January, you're not trying to compete for anyone's affections. Whatever feelings that have drained out and emptied, it's like, let that will be done, because you can't go back to some shit that wasn't even, 100% full and real in the first place. It wasn't stable. It wasn't sturdy. It wasn't, there was some deception there. There was some manipulation, and somebody wasn't treating the connection as seriously as the next person. And that was just because they had options. That's because they had options within this situation. So yeah, Virgo, that is the energy I am picking up for you guys. Let's see if there's any final messages for you guys. Any final messages for Virgo at this time? Any clarifications for Virgo for January 2018? Virgo needs to know. Messages for Virgo. Only Virgo at this time. Okay. Something flipped over. The Hanged Man in the reverse here. Wow. So I'm just feeling like, okay, coming into January, you guys have been basically taking a step back from things. And with the Hangman in the reverse, I feel like you're finally going to come up out of that energy here. It's probably going to be towards the end of January once you come to these realizations and acceptance of just what happened and what didn't work out. But you are ending, this World card has been popping out for a majority of the readings thus far, because it's like a new month, a new year. It's the beginning of a new year. It's just old doors are closing. It's inevitable. It's cycles, it's changes. And with the Hangman in reverse, I think all this has been heavily on your mind. This whole situation has made you think deeper about your life and your existence and where you want to be and everything. And you've been kind of stagnant, kind of still, but coming into January into February, you know, just you're going to get your stride back. You're going to get back into the groove of things, and things are going to start flowing once again how they need to. Okay. So Virgo, I truly, truly, truly hope those messages resonated with you. Please let me know if they did. Please let me know if they didn't. If you're looking for a personal reading, just shoot me a email. And I also will be probably giving away some personal readings just as, you know, thank you. So check back for that. So let me leave you guys with a spirit message. A spirit message for Virgos at this time for the month of January 2018. Okay. Good message. Okay. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. So peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Okay? So I think a lot of you guys, you know, may have been lacking peace. But coming into January, I think you're going to find it. Just what I was saying, like, you're going to get your stride back. You're going to be okay with things. You're going to be okay with the way things turned out and the way things didn't turn out. You're going to be okay with who's in your life and who's not in your life. And even if it was something that you wanted to come to fruition but it never did, you're going to find peace with that. And it's just going to make you move even better into this new year. Okay? So once again, thank you. Thank you so much, Virgos. And I will speak with you soon.